Number one.
Welcome back, party people.
Leon here.
Doing another episodic watch along. The Stand. I'm Jake.
I'm Nick.
I'm
Yes.
also Nick.
He wishes.
And the rest. We got to keep it quick. It's episodic watch alongs. We got to put a lot of these
Yeah.
out at once. So, we're watching today The Stand, episode 6, The Vigil. To
Still corrected.
to sync this audio track up to your copy of The Stand, Season 1, Episode 6, The Vigil. Simply pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Episode 6 at the 4-second mark when the CBS Productions logo fades completely to black. Whenever the CBS logo fades to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all sunk up. So again, play your copy of episode 6 of The Stand at the 4-second mark when the CBS logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all sanctified up. So go ahead and pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back. We're doing the recap.
Recaps.
We always do the recaps. Except on the first episode for some reason.
Because it doesn't have recaps.
Previously on The Stand.
It's the first episode. Why would it have a recap?
Previously on Earth.
I would put a recap on the first episode. That way you can like paint a picture of the world you're walking into. It's like a scroll or whatever they call it, the Star Wars scroll. I don't like this guy. I don't like how they're killing off all the most attractive females on the show either.
Yeah, no, that was a mistake.
The bed pooper.
Whoopi? I bet you she poops in bed.
She looks the type. Alright, so here's the pyro. Hey, is that the Flash?
I don't think so.
Is that part of the song or?
Is it the Flash?
I think it is the Flash. I feel like they're trying too hard with this music. Did I say that about the other show? What was that show? The Boys? I tried watching that, and that's all I could think. Every song is just like they're trying way too hard.
Does he have an ankle bracelet?
An ankle monitor?
Yeah. I think you're right. That is
Ah.
He's awfully close. Huh. Really showing that gooch, huh?
Is he masturbating?
Yeah. Oh, like mid-stroke? So this guy's pretty funny. Because he's just blowing stuff up. Gas stations and the like. What the? Really hamming it up, huh? Huh.
So he's not the devil.
He's more like the Antichrist.
Okay.
He's like the Jesus of the devil.
Isn't the Antichrist supposed to be the devil?
He's like the Jesus of the devil. You know how Jesus is to God? I guess, you know how Mother Abigail is to Jesus? He's like to Mother Abigail, but to the devil?
Oh, right.
Yes. You're crazy.
Opportunity and danger.
Grace eternity.
It's danger and opportunity.
Gange-tunity. That'd be a lot of dynamite.
Well, it's a good thing that Nick got to get filled in with the recap.
That's what's nice about those recaps. It really brings you up to
He's
speed.
totally up to speed on everything that's going on.
What's that, like 6 things of fucking dynamite? How many people are you going to kill with that?
Did he just tape them together?
To a board with a bunch of nails.
He nailed them to a board.
No, he taped it to a board. You probably don't want to nail too much dynamite.
1 or 2, fine. More
Well, I mean, if you get lucky enough to do 2, are you going to keep going? I wouldn't do 1 personally.
Fortune favors the bold, Jake.
Well, it's going to depend on what the explosive is. Some explosives aren't going to care. Some are going to go off as soon as you poke it.
I feel like if you're trying to hammer dynamite, you're playing your risky game.
Fresh dynamite?
Dynamite period? It's probably pretty fresh, maybe no more than a year or 2 old.
And then it's probably pretty stable.
Yeah.
If it's not fresh, then you look at it wrong. Not fresh dynamite sweats nitroglycerin.
Yeah, I've seen Lost. The first season anyway, the first couple seasons.
Alright. Lady boys.
Lady boys. How about a shower? He's not even acting, that's just how he is.
Yeah.
I mean the actor, not the character.
Right. Uh-oh.
Dresden. I guess.
If anything was going to do it, right?
Someone wants a big bomb.
I've read the book. So he's going after a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, was that what the whole
What is
talk of
communication?
bomb?
I don't remember him being quite like that. This, in his underwear screaming and. Attacking with weasels. Maybe he was the first one here. So is it the chick that does the announcing at the game or whatever? The fights?
I don't think you know how puke and fountain work. Like,
It's really chunky.
Forrest.
Should we do Forrest Gump? Can we?
No.
That probably won't go well. Will it?
No. I firmly believe that Robert could not sit through it and not make
We're gonna have
jokes
another
about
Schindler's List
the
Muppet.
mentally disabled.
Like, fuck you, bitch.
I feel like the series may have used all of its exciting stuff in the
You think it's very pretty front heavy?
Yeah.
Still hitting that vape. God, I'm so sick of this guy. Go back to Oregon. Hippie.
We'll make some pickles.
Why do you keep saying that? That's hilarious. You sure projecting a lot of shit on people. She's not the best actor. I can see why she shits the bed. You ever watch the new live action Avatar? That's the kid that plays Aang from the new live action Avatar TV show, which we watched all of. It wasn't too bad. We actually found a lot of things about it we liked.
I heard it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible. That's probably a good way to put it. It's a lot better than the Shyamalan one.
Yeah, that was god awful.
That was so bad. If our live action Avatar watch alongs did better, we probably would have done that movie.
It might have done, or it might do better as a watch along.
Shut up, Harold. He called that quick, too. You love him, don't you? They met once for like 2 minutes. It says season 1, but we're hoping it's actually the whole series in one
I don't think it will be.
go.
Well, I mean, I'll bet you there's probably 8 episodes. We're already on 6.
Yep. Oh, you think they're not 2 episodes away from wrapping shit up?
No.
So the next episode, Mother Abigail comes back, and then the episode after that, the war.
Just like that.
Just like that. They're pretty close, right? They're in Colorado, and that's relatively close to Vegas, right?
Yeah, not too far. A couple 800-900 miles.
All right.
Maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe a little less. I don't know.
Those states don't touch? Sure about that?
Colorado and Nevada?
Yeah.
No.
No, you're not sure?
No, they don't touch. We're part of the Four Corners.
So is Colorado.
And so is Arizona, and so is Utah.
Utah! Ah! I just forgot about Utah. It's on the other side of Utah, is what you're saying, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Nobody remembers Utah. Give me
I
a
know.
break.
I know. I
The
almost
fuck?
forgot about it.
It's weasels. Flag with 2 G's.
So he's just a demon.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, like lives backwards through time or something stupid like that.
Legion was a demon from the Bible.
Yeah, I remember the one that got put into all the pigs.
Yeah.
Chased off a cliff.
We are Legion. She's like, I'm 55.
Rough road, this one. $108. She looks it too. Huh. She's a thick 108. Now you lost your stick. What are you going to do now? Weasel. She is not a good actor. We've seen a lot of not good actors tonight. You think she's going after that stick? Crab Eyes from Dublin. I still like that Dolly Parton shirt. I'd wear that shirt.
Hey, I recognize that guy.
So who's this guy?
Smells like Boulder.
Fucking hippies.
I said live.
I feel like he's gonna do weird sex stuff to him. Okay. He's gonna do sex stuff. I don't know if that's really gonna do much.
No. See how much slack there was on that?
Yeah, right?
You
I
could kick it open easy.
probably should have taken the stairs. Easy. The suspense is literally killing me.
It's costing a fortune indoors.
Right?
He plays a good
Seems a
team.
little unnecessary.
I like that button.
I like the whole outfit.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna fuck up the elevator now?
Throw him through the window.
I've been here the whole time.
Why is that getting their attention?
He's beat his ass so bad, so loud. Huh. He took those 44 flights pretty quick.
That's an awful lot of blood.
He got all the blood out of him.
Why are they so squeamish about that? Like, literally, they have executions, like, all the time, right?
Yeah. They literally have pit fights on a daily. Rat woman. It's just always wearing those bloody ass gloves, huh?
She'd be like, sorry, fellas.
That was good timing. I don't know what that corpse, that pile of corpses is shivering over there.
Not a very action-filled episode, is it?
Well, I don't think there actually has been very many action-filled episodes.
I wonder who said so many racist things.
What does that mean? Play.
Saw some lightning.
This New Mexican weather, it drives us all crazy. But she's been gone 2 weeks.
It's almost as if she has some sort of magic power.
Right, the rain. If the cold didn't kill her, the rain will. She break into Harold's house or whatever too.
Probably.
Everyone's breaking into Harold's.
Oh, because he said there was the one door I couldn't get into.
It's a good thing it's an interior lock, so you can just turn the lock with like a butter knife.
Right? Interior. She's so weird looking. I actually, you know how I put the skulls over the faces and put up all the still art or whatever. I got one of the gremlins from Gremlins 2 and put it over her face.
I don't think she has the strength to do that. Interior door or not.
All right, let's see what you got.
Oh, a sex dungeon.
Oh, it's going to be the feed from her room.
Yeah.
That's not very well hidden or whatever. You think the computers are just sitting on boxes of dynamite?
Really shouldn't have dropped that. You probably might need that. It seems like a good weapon if you need to ever hit someone in the head.
No, it'd be a terrible weapon. You hit them with the spiky part, it gets stuck in their skull.
Hit them with the flat part.
No, you just want a good club.
You want like a baseball bat. That's a perfect weapon.
Yeah, but she had that.
That's true.
Now she doesn't have anything.
Actually, axe handle.
I think there's an anime where a guy just walks around with 2 pry bars and those are his weapons.
All right.
Well, then you could pry the other one out.
It's true. Keep
Or
on.
hit it in further if you needed to go further.
I would still rather have an axe handle.
She knows exactly what this is. He's making a bomb. It's going to be an all work and no play thing.
Oh, it's so horribly written. Oh, God.
It's just a bunch of quotes. This is your fucking book. This is your goddamn book.
Quotable quotes.
Look at how weird looking she is. I think he's gonna know.
This is why you don't drop your club.
Yeah, bet you wish you had a crowbar now. Look at her. This kid's got some hang-ups. I cannot get over that face. She looks like a little Pomeranian or something. You ain't talking your way out of this one, bitch. Pulls out a crowbar. Clunk.
She's weird.
She's weird looking. She's like a mouth actor or something. And her teeth are so gapped. And her eyes.
And gray. Her teeth are not white.
I think a lot of that's the meth.
Okay.
Or it could just be the camera or something.
You don't know what he's apologizing for yet.
Yeah, I know, right?
Blam, 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 blam.
How does she not have a gun?
I've got dynamite in here.
That's a word lock. You could literally open that with a nail from one of those, from up on that table over there.
It's like a room full of tools. I'm sure she could get her way out.
The walls are just like a layer of drywall. Just,
Yeah. It's not secure.
Literally, she could just walk around that
They're
thing.
not keeping her there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this movie's got some drag to it, huh? Jesus.
Hey, at least we're punishing Nick and making him.
I know. How's the 5th or 6th episode in the series?
6th. No clue.
It's not. There was a. So he's like a rock star apparently.
Huh.
He's like the main character. Him or that Stu guy are like the main characters of the book. They spend a lot more time with the bad side too. He's like.
starting to miss Wing Commander.
What was that?
So I'm starting to miss Wing Commander.
Not playing.
Stab, 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 stab.
Yeah, that kid's definitely got a butcher knife under his jacket. That's his thing. He doesn't talk and he carries a big knife. And they keep taking it from him and he keeps getting new ones.
You did just tell that guy that Mommy Nadine and Nadine are two different people.
How familiar are you with this story?
Not at all.
So preface it. There was a virus that wiped out, 99.999% of all the people on Earth. So there's only 2 little towns left, and so all the good people are here in Colorado, and all the bad people are in Vegas. So that's like the backdrop to this. This came out in 2020. A remake of an old Stephen King novel. And it's a virus. That's what they were calling that, Captain Trips. That was the virus that killed everybody.
Okay.
And so all the survivors started having these weird dreams. And it drove people to 2 different parts. So half the people came here to Vegas. Those are all the bad people. And then the other half went to Colorado. That's like all the good people. And then the people from the bad town sent somebody here to tell them to fuck off, basically, possessed by a demon. And then they decided, the good town, that they were going to send spies into Vegas to find out what was going on. So they sent 2 chicks and that mentally handicapped guy.
I don't think this movie is appropriate for children.
It looked kind of familiar, right? I thought I recognized it. It had one of the guys from that Wing Commander movie in it. The Admiral or whatever. She was standing on a rolling table? What the fuck?
No, she's just pregnant.
Ow!
Ow.
That doesn't seem like she broke out enough glass and did enough
You're in
stuff.
a basement full of tools.
I know, right?
Even if you don't want to break the door, you want to go through the window, pick up anything up off the ground or the wall or whatnot, like say one of those nails, break window. And then just rub it along the outside to break all the glass down.
Why she coffee? Did she already catch a cold?
How many people are here?
A few hundred maybe.
How spread out are they?
Not very. They all live in this one little town. They're all at the vigil for Mother Abigail.
Okay.
And so they made a bomb and they're going to set it off at the vigil.
Is that like Dark City?
Right? It looked familiar. That would be hilarious though. It's like a hard R.
Yeah.
Psychological thriller. Quasi sci-fi psychological thriller. Did he just find her that easy? You see those screamers? Which is surprising since it was just very simply locked.
This doesn't look like a few hundred people.
Couple hundred people?
Oh, okay. Alright. Maybe.
Nobody remembers the deaf guy. And so his introduction to the show is he was drinking at a bar, and some rednecks came up and beat his ass because he was deaf.
No, they didn't know he was deaf. They came up and he said
Beat
something
his
to
ass
him.
because he ignored him.
Yeah, that's why he beat him up, because he thought he was ignoring him. He was like, I don't know, said something to him, called him a spick or something. And he just walks by and ignores him. He's like, didn't you hear me? Blah, blah, blah.
Silencio. Big Harry Potter fan. What? Everybody but the deaf guy.
Sploosh.
Nope.
There goes pregnant Franny.
They all would have gone flying before the fire got to them.
Yeah, right.
Shockwave faster than fire. Assuming you use an incendiary to get a fire response. It's a lot of explosions, there's no fire. It's just bang, smoke, and.
Well, his dynamite's not really fire, right? It's
Yeah,
just
no.
explosion.
It doesn't really matter, they would all be screwed because
Of course,
that was
Cyclops.
a nail bomb.
Yeah, all the shrapnel and shit.
Pieces of that shit going everywhere.
So that's episode 6. I know there's not a lot of context for
Yeah,
it, but
I thought you were familiar with the stand at least a little bit.
Not at all.
not even a little. So that guy Flag, he's like Moses, but for the devil.
Nice.
He's Demon.
Maybe.
No, he's Legion.
Yeah,
I think he was
his
just
voice
saying
was
that.
doing shit that
No, he
implies
said he was
otherworldly
Legion.
words.
He also said his name was Flag. I think he was just fucking with the guy. Or
Well,
girl.
his name, one of them is
One of them is Flag.
because his name is Legion.
No, it's because this is a stupid Stephen King adaptation. Stephen King has this character Flag that actually is from a bunch of his books.
Really?
Yeah, and all of his books take place in the same universe. So, like the monster from It, it's like a space monster. It's like a space demon, I guess we would call it.
Just an alien.
Is easier too. He's on the same planet. You know what I mean?
Where? Castle Rock.
No, god damn it, I can't remember the name of the town.
Derry. That's it. Derry, Pennsylvania.
Derry, Maine.
Derry, Maine. That's it. Derry, Maine.
Yeah, it was way north.
Castle Rock is also in Maine too, though, right?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that name.
What? The Stand. That's where they're from. Not The Stand. Stand By Me.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How
Or
have
read
you-
the book.
What? It's a short story,
Or whatever. I've never read it or seen the movie.
but it's a really good
It's
movie.
a boring movie. There's no explosions or aliens or nothing.
It's story driven, and I think I liked it so much just because I was a kid and I was like,
Story-driven movies have to have good characters.
it had good
I have to
characters.
like the characters.
Have you seen Stand By Me?
I've not.
You Stand By Me?
To Stand By Me? No. I haven't.
Pretty good movie.
All right, perfect. Good night.
Bye.